If you've ever read through 1 Corinthians 15, you may have come across this odd verse describing Jesus. The verse says, "And so it is written, the first man, Adam, was made a living soul. The last Adam was made a quickening spirit." On first read, this doesn't seem to make any sense, does it? How can the one man who never ever sinned in his life be compared to the first man to ever sin way back in the Garden of Eden? Well, the first thing that starts to make this understandable is found in Luke chapter 3, where the ancestry of Jesus is revealed to us. And in the very last verse of that chapter, we're told that Adam is the Son of God. When you think about it, Adam was the first man ever created. He wasn't born like you and I are born. And so, he was the Son of God. This creation of Adam is what's referred to in 1 Corinthians 15, when it's said that the first Adam was made a living soul. Now, Jesus, of course, is also God's son. He was born to the woman Mary. And so there's this connection between both of them being the Son of God. Now, 1 Corinthians 15 doesn't call Jesus a living soul, but it calls him a quickening spirit. This word quickening in the Greek means to revitalize, and it's referring to the fact that Jesus was resurrected. His life was revitalized to immortal life. And we can see this contrast between a living soul and a quickening spirit in other verses in 1 Corinthians 15 as well. For instance, we read that the resurrection of the dead is sown in corruption, but raised in incorruption. Or there's another one where we read that we're sown a natural body, but raised a spiritual body. And when we compare these to the description of Jesus, we see that while the first Adam committed the very first sin and was punished by mortality and corruption, the last Adam overcame sin, and he was given immortal life and incorruption. The first Adam was cursed to die, but the last Adam reversed the curse and was given immortal life. We too are sown in corruption, because all of us are going to die at some point. But when Jesus comes back to the earth to set up the kingdom, faithful believers are going to be resurrected to immortal life and incorruption, and we'll be able to live with that last Adam.